Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Play action. It's Tannehill. He'll buy some time right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally brought down right at the midfield stripe. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. The final shot here before the break, Tannehill. And now he'll let this one go deep, back over the middle. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. I think you'd agree that looked like the right call from up here.
No doubt about it. What everyone has to understand. Is that the officials are going to be right on the play. Each and every time. You may not like the call, but they're usually spot on. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. On the return, it's Taylor. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And I would imagine this is where you have to take stock of the situation, CD, and say, gosh, we're halfway to the Lombardi Trophy. Let's not slow down now. And I like the way you went there. Let's not slow down now, because the first half certainly went their way. And I would expect them to continue with that type of a game plan. But you're right. You do think back to Super Bowl 54. 49ers had a double-digit lead in the fourth quarter, couldn't hold on. So plenty can still happen.
Now he dumps this off over the middle. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Jones. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jacoby Myers, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down. Back to throw again. He completes it to Henry. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league.
fall victim to it themselves.
Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
A gain of 3, second down. They'll run again with Harris. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Back to throw. Jones. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And Folk's kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up.
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there at halftime, actually.
I mean, you think you might have turned it on us, too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
89 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going deep for Brown. Oh, a leap it. He will make the catch. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big connection on that one. 34 yards. From the red zone now, Tannehill. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by J.C. Jackson.
And the Patriots are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, Jones.
He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And gets by him, and now a little daylight. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 1st down, Harris. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. From the 44, Jones. Open man right side, Myers. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They'll run on 1st down. It's Harris. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. It's another 10 yards on that one and another 1st down.
Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Harris. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A lot to praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage.
Oh, now Harris lost it. It's a fumble. It's picked up by the Titans. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
He'll start with a give to Henry.
A solid stiff arm.
I remember watching Derrick Henry come out of Alabama and sitting with some scouts, and one of the debate points with him was, while at Bama, how often did he have to deal with contact near the line of scrimmage? They were so good up front that he often got to the second level pretty easily. I think he's starting to answer those questions with runs like that. He's a physical guy.
Umpire through the flag usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always making sure no one's holding.
Yeah, boy, another ill-advised throw there, as that will wind up incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Tannehill, he's going deep for Brown. And now here is another interception. Devin McCourty picks it off. The number 7 usually lucky here. Not for him. 7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
And I know that the most recent time it happened, the guy who threw him, he won a Heisman Trophy in college. So sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks. And he'll go down at the 28.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Looking to throw. Jones. Complete. Hunter Henry with the grab. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Back to throw. Jones looking middle, and it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Nelson Aguilar, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Here's Jones on 1st and 10.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They run with Harris. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4.
191 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a 200-yard night.
Harris. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. They'll try and run with Harris. And he's over the line and